Hello, it's Kira. So in this video, I'm going to go through the 100 painting challenge and also how you can use that to start a new painting. So I did this for the Milan Art Club. This was one of the contests and it was a lot of fun. And also the first time I heard about the 100 painting challenge was when I took the Milan Art Mastery program. So in the beginning, I showed just a couple of pieces that I did from the 100 painting challenge, which is, it's 3 days and you do 33 and 34 on the last day, small paintings where you're just kind of doing like abstract stuff. You're not really looking at references, and they're small, like 5x7 kind of size, and you can use any kind of paper, any medium, like whatever you have around the house. It's just a way to kind of experiment. And you do them really fast. Like, it sounds crazy, like 100 paintings, but you only spend like around 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes at the most on each one. You get to just kind of see what you can do with the supplies that you have, and there's no pressure. That's what's wonderful about it. So anyway, here I took whatever I liked the best out of all the pieces that I made, and I kind of just ripped them up and made them into like sheets to collage with. And here I'm just, first I applied gloss gel on both sides, like on the paper that you're gluing it to, and then on the paper that you're gluing. And then you just kind of like smooth it out as much as you can and make it as flat and wrinkle free as you can. And then you use modeling paste around the edges to kind of make the edges not that obvious when you paint over them, like with paint. That way it kind of like blends in with the paper. So that's what I'm doing here. And then after that dried, I sketched out kind of like what I wanted with pen. And I kind of didn't know how it was going to turn out, because it just seemed like using collage like that you painted is different than, like, for example, I often use sheet music or just pages from books as collage. And that's like one thing, because it's easy to blend it in, because it's only like, it's not like multiple colors. So it's very easy to kind of like work it into your painting. But when you're collaging like a bunch of different things that you did with a bunch of different colors, I found that it was a lot more difficult to kind of choose what colors I was going to use for the painting. And actually, I really like the way this looked in the beginning when I didn't have paint on it. And I probably could have just left it. I mean, I just felt like it looked a little bit too obvious that things were collaged on. But I think what would have been better for this painting was that I didn't add so much paint. Like I pretty much covered up most of the collage at the end of the painting, you'll see. And I think I actually like it much more, actually, like right like this. It looks really cool. I feel like I could have just maybe put some inks that kind of match the collage that I have, and then just left it like that and worked more on with pen. Like just like with pen and making it more detailed with the pen to make the drawing kind of stand out a little bit more. But I do like how the painting turned out in the end. I just feel like I like the kind of minimalist look in the beginning too. So I was thinking of maybe doing a series of paintings like this, where it's just like not too much going on in the background. But anyway, I really recommend doing this and the 100 painting challenge. It's really great. It really like helps you kind of be more creative, and every now and then, like, it's just nice to experiment, because if you just like I have a process that I do, and I use the same materials for most of my paintings, which is great, because like I feel like you need to have a process to kind of master something, because if you're always like all over the place and you never really stick to anything, how will you master something? But at the same time, it is nice to just play around and experiment. I mean, and that's what art and painting and stuff really is about. It's about creativity, it's about being expressive, learning new things, and you don't want to feel like stuck and bored either. So it's a nice thing to do. Anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you for watching. Bye!